हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। सो एक बार फिर से मैं आपके चैनल अपने सेशन में आ गई हूँ। सो प्रीवियस माय बेसिकली चैनल में हमने पढ़ा था व्हाट इज़ कुक्यूम्बर एंड व्हाट इज़ द नीड ऑफ कुक्यूम्बर. Actually, the this is a famous question in a particular automation testing. If the in a fresher level or experienced level, every every step. So basically, the if we are the guys in the automate background in automation testing, Selenium with Java, and so every automation developer using the BDD framework. So under this BDD framework, we are using the Cucumber. I explain the Cucumber framework and what's the requirement. So already I explained what is the requirement of a particular Cucumber framework. So today I basically give example how to use the particular file in a Cucumber. So actually in this session only I explain what file we needed, and also explain the what is the particular important steps in a particular Cucumber. So today our agenda is basically our agenda is practically we understand how to use Cucumber framework in our IntelliJ. So this is the major agenda in this tutorial. So first I explain I'm using the Maven. So you guys know the what is Maven. If guys doesn't know the what is Maven, so Maven basically we are using for the whatever we are framework we are using in related the Cucumber. So we need a library. So first we need to download a particular library in our project, and then we are using the pre-method and the Cucumber framework in our automation framework. So in that case we are using the Maven. So I explain later so what is Maven, but today my agenda is only the understand technically how to use the Cucumber framework in our automation framework. So this is my agenda. So in a first we are using Maven file pom.xml. Second is basically create Java project. Third is basically create two folder under Java project. And the fourth point is very important. I'm using the IntelliJ. So whatever you guys basically comfortable, then you can use this IntelliJ tool. Okay. So let me explain first what is I already create a one project, as you know. See, okay. So I explain only the exactly the particular project level. Okay. And next section I'll execute the particular every file I'll execute in a next section. But today I explain how to use basically Cucumber Framework in our project. So this is the pom.xml. So one by one I explain. So this is basically we are using the group ID, artifact ID. If guys doesn't know what is group ID, artifact ID, I explain later in a Maven session. Okay. So if we are using the Cucumber, then we need a particular group ID is info.qx, and the artifact is Cucumber Java. So this artifactory we are using when we are guys is using the Cucumber framework, then we need the Cucumber Java library. So in that case we are using like that. Okay. And also basically we are using the Cucumber Java dapps. Okay. I'm using the version 1.0.5. So you guys also use the latest version. This is not the latest version. Okay. And again suppose you are using the particular framework in use the basically the accessions. Okay. So but in that case we are using the Cucumber JUnit is also we are using. Okay. The version is 1.2.0, like that we can mention. And also basically the cucumber test ng also you can, but in that case I explain the cucumber test engine later, okay, because this is already I explain the what is cucumber and how to use in a technically cucumber framework in our project, in our automation framework project, okay. And next is basically info.qx, so I'm using the cucumber.qx core, okay. So these type of library guys you are using searching in a Google, okay. 1.2.0 I'm using, so I'm using the dependence library is a JUnit as well. So and so suppose guys in an automation perspective, first our prerequisite here, suppose I want to basically test the particular UI, so in that case what type of browser we are using, so I'm using the Chrome driver, so in that case I'm using the version of that also, okay. I use that like that, Selenium, Java. So this is the cucumber related library here, okay. And also I create a project already, okay, this is my project, okay. And under src I create a one basically the folder is here Java, and I see, you see also they see the 4 steps is here. This is the base folder, feature folder, runner folder and steps folder, okay. So I explain one by one. First steps we need basically, first we create a feature file, so I create a anju.feature or register.feature, whatever. If you guys want to basically create a feature file, so in that case you first the extension is basically dot feature under this folder, okay. And after that every step related, suppose I open this, so every step related, suppose this is the tags I already explained in a feature, the scenario, what is scenario given, and so this is the format of a particular feature file, okay. This is a basic exam, basic suppose a guy, but you want to basically create a one feature file, so this is the standard and is a mandatory tags is here, okay. The feature colon and whatever you write here, this is a basically the dynamic whatever everything you can write as per your comfortable zone, okay. And suppose I'm using the @ tag, so suppose I want to execute our script, so then I can use the @ whatever I can write, okay. So scenario, after that I can use a scenario is basically used for the particular whatever the agenda of a particular script, then I can mention in that, okay. And this is a logical operator, so I explain but with the logical operator I create a one feature file, so I'm using given, after that and get the dynamic data. This is my steps, whatever I want to basically test my applications. And I also use the basically compare the data, okay. So this is the basic steps, okay. After that I'm not executing this file, actually I explain one by one. After that, suppose I use this step, so every steps basically create a one method is here, okay, accordingly under the step definition file. So this is my steps folder, and under this is my create a step definition file, that is a Java file. I also explained my previous tutorial, okay. After that basically the two file is created already. The first is feature file, then step definition file, last one is our test runner file. So our test runner file basically this file is here, okay. This is also the Java file. First I basically close the old browser, then you can basically understand better, okay. So in that case basically the test runner file, there is a we are using the cucumber option like that. I'm using the reference of feature, what type of steps we are using, what type of tag we are using, what type of plugin. Basically we are using the pretty report, okay. For after executing the script, we report is generated. So this is the basic 3 file, how to basically create and how to basically write here. So this is, I think you guys basically better understanding what is how to use the cucumber framework in our automations, okay. And so guys this is my agenda. So for the basically better understanding, there is a 3 file is mandatory, okay. The first is feature file, then step definition file, there's a test runner file, and also basically libraries include in our Maven. So this is my basically agenda. So basically for the basic understanding how to basically use the cucumber